everyone, news for immigrants in Portugal. So I think this is the video everybody is waiting for. I'm going to discuss now the changes on the immigration law. There are three main points, and the first one is for everyone that is part of the CPLP community, which are the countries that speak Portuguese. Before this change in the law, a CPLP member was able to enter Portugal legally and then request a residence permit once they were here. But this is no longer available. For the job seeker visa, it's only available now for highly qualified professionals. Who are the highly qualified professionals? There's no specific list from the government just yet, but just so you know that it's at least someone that has a bachelor's degree or someone that has a technical degree and over 5 years of experience. And lastly, the change that I think is going to be harmful for the immigrants is regarding the family reunion. As we predicted, as everybody already knew, they established a limitation of time that you have to be living here legally in order to bring your family members. So let's just separate a little bit, because if you are highly qualified and if you have a golden visa, this does not apply to you, okay? It's not for you. You can still bring your family members and there's no time to consider. For everybody else, for us, the rule now is that you have to be legal resident here for at least 2 years before applying for your family members to join you. But there are exceptions. Let's just imagine that you want to bring your partner and you have children together. Then there's no limitation of time. You can ask for your family reunion immediately if you do not have kids together. Then for the partner, you have to have legal residency for 15 months before applying, and you need to prove that you had at least 18 months for everyone that is in the country, and you also need to prove they have 18 months of common residence in your country before relocating to Portugal. So I'm going to write here everything. Of course, it gets a little bit confusing, because for me it's confusing, and for me it's separating citizens and giving a different opportunity for the golden visa, which are of course investors. They're bringing a lot of money to Portugal, and also for the highly qualified professionals. But then it's dividing people into categories, and for some you can bring a family member, for others you can't, which I don't agree with. And also a very important point is that you need to prove means of subsistence, but that was always the rule. You always had to prove enough means of subsistence to bring your family members in. But now one change is that you won't be able to use any support that you receive from Social Security, from employment, from unemployment, to use that as proof of subsistence. This won't be accepted anymore. There are other things as well. The issue is that this law, it hasn't been published yet. So I don't like to say things that I'm not positive about. I'm not sure if the government will give us a grace period or not. I read in a document that they're going to give 180 days for everybody that is here in Portugal to apply for the family reunion. But I wasn't able to confirm this information for any reliable source. This is just the first video that I do regarding this. After Marcelo approved, I will keep you all updated as always.